Hello, and welcome. We are in Stronghold Definitive Edition, episode 12. In the prior episode, we had huge success of fighting back and conquering land from the pig. We defended the monastery. I'll be honest, had our probably most difficult episode to date. It was definitely a challenge, but we succeeded. And now we're going to continue our attacks against the pig. And it says the end of the pig in this episode, so I'm only assuming that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be finishing off the pig and culling him from England. So if you like sieging, resource management, warfare, all those kind of things, this is the type of game for you if you've not seen it before. But without any delay, let's just jump straight into the episode.
The people of the next county are at the end of their tether with the pig's oppressive taxes and are ready to rise up against him. The time to avenge Lord Woolsack's death is upon us. If you win this battle, then the tides will truly have begun to turn.
You have been charged to overthrow the pig's final county by laying siege to his stronghold. You have besieged this castle before, but it has since been rebuilt and now has a full garrison, so will prove to be a far greater challenge. Our simple but direct approach last time with the battering ram may not now be enough. Build some siege towers to scale his tall walls.
Oh, God. Okay, so we've got a siege on our hand, and we will be killing the pig. Kill the enemy lord. But we've sieged this castle before, so I'm assuming that's the diagonal one. But it says it's full garrison now. I'm prepared, I think. But we haven't got a timer, so we can actually think about this strategically. Okay, army-wise... Holy cow, we've got a lot of army. Right, what's the castle looking like? So we've got the moat. Hell of a lot of crossbows. We've got some baziers, so I'm assuming there's going to be quite a bit of fire. We've got dogs. Oh my god. Okay,
a message from the pig.
Run away, little chicken. I'm going to clip your wings.
Okay, calm down.
Where are we going?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage of the army that we have. And we don't have many archers, though, so we have to be sparse with what we do. We've got 2 tunnelers. They're going to be pretty useless, if I'm honest. We've got some more macemen over here. We could get... So I'm thinking what we do is we use the battering ram and the siege tower on the first wall. We use the second siege tower on the second wall. What we need to do is we need to take out all these crossbows as quickly as possible. Once we get on the walls, it's pretty much GG. But getting to the walls is going to be a challenge for us. I don't know why the pig's sending out these men, but suit yourself. Whatever reason he has for doing that, but we're just going to ignore that. We've got a massive army over here. We've got lots of spearmen. Probably too many spearmen, if I'm honest. But we're going to move them back into kind of this area because they're pretty much useless over here. Got 241 macemen. That's insane. So,
All that way?
we've got a lot.
All that way?
Yes, all that way.
Sir.
Yes?
Yes. So this is going to be part of the first siege assault. I'm thinking... I'm just mulling things over. I think we're sending the first... Especially if they've got baziers. If they've got fire, we need to take out the fire now. We can't just send everything... Oh, God, what are these guys? Oh, Jesus. What are these... Oh, that was bad. So basically, see all this mud here? I'm feeling that's just oil. See here, all these.
A message from Sir Longarm.
Our march continues, and we have taken back another county.
Thanks for that. I don't think it's that useful right now, if I'm honest.
Here we go.
Okay, so let's send in... I'm going to send in this force first. Go for that moat.
We await orders.
Archers.
Moving off.
I'm not going to kill off my archers just yet.
Yes, boss.
But if we can get all these patches of fire done, go around, send these in as well. This is kind of like a distraction force, and this is going to be the main is going to be one of the main ones going on. Go, 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 go. So then we need to start getting prepared for the actual siege itself. Where's the siege one? Here. Alright, so that's going for the stats. This is like my secondary army over here. Alright, let's go in. Let's send them all in. Go over here. And I'm going to send all these guys in. Hopefully the crossbows can do some distracting. Yeah, they're distracting quite a lot. The crossbows aren't going to do much damage, but I'm not really bothered about that. I want the moat to be sorted out. Just keep doing this moat. Alright, kill that, kill that. So then, there we go. Right, sort out this moat. No, 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 no. Don't want to be going around this way. No. Come on, get up. Perfect. We're up now. Go, go, go. What I like to say. Okay. Don't need to dig anymore. Actually, no, let's not send all of them up. We don't need that many up there. Yeah, they're getting annihilated. We need to get that gate down. Take them all out. 73 macemen up there. You know, my gut feel. Is the pig going to do what I was going to do in the last episode and basically burn down my whole population? Let's see. He is! He is. I'm burning everything down. Right, get this. We need this. There we go. Right. Get out of range of everything. Go. Need to get out of range. These guys seem to be glitched. Yeah, some of these guys. Yeah, these are guys that are literally just going to die. Okay, once that fire's gone, then we're going to send in the next distracting force, this one and another tower. We can send in them as well, and some tunnelers. What I want to do, make sure is I've got enough force left, but I want to take a lot of the flat fire. So once this fire's disappeared, these guys are still getting attacked. Oh no, they're fine. And this is going to be like the reserved army if I need to do anything. I've got nobody else, have I? Okay. I'm going to send in these and the rest of them, so where...
We're leaving now. Piece of cake.
Let's go.
Ready now. Always ready. Yes, Your Majesty, think we're ready.
Sure. Just distracting. That's the whole idea about them. Anyway. And tunnelers, just in case. Get in. I want these guys to take over the walls. Can we get in? Go on, go on. Lay it down. Perfect. Now we're in. Is that really taking radio?
A message from the pig.
Pig not like this. Maybe pig in trouble.
Take him out. Now we've got our reserve armies up here. Yeah, all that way. What we're doing down here. We've got one in the tunnel. Yeah, they're getting wiped out. Take out all the archers. That's the priority. Take him out. Problem is, because there's so many troops, I'm struggling to keep up with all of them. That's why it's actually important at this point, because I can't see what anything's going on. Right, we're through the walls. Let's start tearing stuff down. Tear everything down. Burn it to the ground. Oh, I've got more. Oh, Jesus. Take them all out. Let's go for the pig. Take him down, lads. Take him down. They don't stand a chance. Okay, I'm glad that strategy worked. I thought it was going to burn all this down. I didn't really think
A
that.
message from the pig.
No! No, pig not die! No! No!
That was a hell of a siege. I had about 1,000 men. That was wild. Jesus, what the hell was it? We just killed the queen. I'm going to ignore that.
Victory.
Yeah, we lost 70% of our troops. It wasn't too bad, but we had to lose a lot of men. The pitch at the start. The one thing I am glad about is they didn't have the boiling pitch guys up front of the wall. That could have been disastrous. And then secondly, is they didn't really have much of a force inside the wall. They had a few pikemen. And then thirdly is they didn't burn the second part of the town down to the ground. That would have been really bad.
With the pig slain, only the wolf stands in your way on the path to victory. Soon after the dusts of battle have settled, you receive word that Sir Longarm, along with the king, have marched in to claim another county, tightening the noose around the wolf's neck.
Oh, wow. One more to go. All right, we're 30 minutes in, so I think we can do the next one. The Wolf's Lair is the next mission. Mission 19, Penning the Wolf. Oh, I don't know what to expect in this one. Okay.
With the wolf away assembling his forces, some of his recently won counties have begun to revolt.
Damn you and your king to hell. You may have killed the others, but it is now that you will learn to fight. The war is going well, but be cautious, as the wolf is an entirely different animal to any of those who have crossed your path so far. I am sending my finest apothecary to your aid. I have a feeling he may be of some use.
Oh, well, it is.
Pen the wolf in by reinforcing the defensive fort we have started on the edge of his territory. Then let his men come to you. They are likely to try and infect your people with disease. So, ensure you have contingencies in place for their arrival. Use swordsmen and mangonels to your best advantage.
Okay, so now we've got swordsmen, now I have to deal with disease and catapults. Holy smokes, right. Where are they going to attack from? Here, right. Jeez. Okay. Wood supply is up here. We don't really have much to play with. Jeez. Okay. Get some more food on the go. We haven't really got any. Where is the granary? Granary's there. So mill. Let's get some bakeries around here somewhere.
A message from the wolf.
I will kill you soon. You and all your vermin.
Got a barracks. Have we got we've got barracks in here. So, crossbows. Get all my crossbows on there. We need to put somebody on this tower. So we've got a blister. Can we get a blister? I like the blister. We'll get a blister on there. Got an engineering post. How can you help? You can get on that if you could. We got any more army? No. We got some guys here. Got to get sent there. Right, we need some more of these. I literally forgetting what the hell I'm doing. Right, so. And I need some armorers now. Just get some...
The wolf's troops are attacking.
Uh-oh. Get another house somewhere. Uh-oh, that means to be... Oh well. Right, what are we looking at? Oh, what's this? Is this a knight? That looks like a knight. That's cool. Oh, we got some swordsmen. Put them there. Where's this apothecary? There it is. Put one there. They said we need to get a few of these, so we'll put one there and we'll put one down there. Church. We don't have a church in there. I feel like churches are a big one. I haven't really reinforced the walls. I haven't really done anything with the fortifications yet. I suppose we don't have a brewery or anything. No, because we don't have a farm for it. Oh, gosh. I'm hoping we can repel
Wood
the
needed.
first. Oh, God, right, okay.
Wood needed.
Yeah, these farms here are not going to be staying up long, I suspect. God, these knights can take a battering. We're just standing there though. And then we've got some knights walking in. We've got some siege guys there, but yeah, big deal. Right, so the knights are down. Okay. What's our population?
The people love you, no change in the treasury, lord.
I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinforce this area here because I've got loads of stone. I need to get the iron on the go, so once I get a little bit more wood, I can start playing around with that. I need to get some more crossbows and we'll get another bow maker. Okay. With the crossbows and hopefully the blister, we should be alright taking these out. I'm not going to use the pitch just yet. Maybe I should have. Oh no, I can use this one. I didn't need to do that. I meant to do that. Right. Get you down here. Oh, wait, I'm gonna wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Yeah, archers are pretty useless against them. Archers are probably only going to be useful for the engineers. Can I build a moat? Can I build a moat?
The castle has held firm.
Good! Right, so my plan was I want to build like a gatehouse here. Yep. Put the wall like that. There. Like so. There we go. Right. That's the basics of what I wanted to do. We can build a moat around it, but I've got no
Wood needed.
Need to build a moat. Moat's going to be really effective against the swordsman, from what I assume. I can build another tower. Tower. I can put another blister on it. And then we just need some stairs and then we're good. Blister. I know it said build Mangalals, but
Your Grace.
okay.
What needs doing?
That
Manning
needs doing.
siege equipment.
And then you
Tools
guys are on
ready.
that one.
Manning siege equipment.
Thank you. We need
Wood needed.
wood. Buy some wood. How much gold? I'm going to sell some iron, because I don't really need it right now. Buy some wood. Oh, God, where can we put this now? Oh, we ran out of... literally, the land is so, like, bumpy, you can't really put anything anywhere.
A message from the wolf.
Your time on this earth is limited.
We will see about
Time to say your prayers.
that. We will see about that. Let's put another one like there. I need them like now. What can we can't do anything right now. Okay.
Lord? Leaving now.
Go on now.
We stand
Swordsman
ready.
can go there.
Attain. Shot.
Crossbows on there. I was tempted to create, like, you know, like I've done in previous episodes, a stairway up, but actually we've now got quite a good defensive structure, and I think it will just leave us vulnerable, so I'm not going to do that. Get more of these
Recruits needed, sire.
archers. Of course I need more recruits. Of course I do. Did I create my brewery in the end? I think I did, didn't I? Can't remember where I put it.
The
though.
wolf's troops are attacking.
Maybe I didn't.
Recruits needed, sire. Weapons needed, sire.
Instructions. We await orders.
We got some siege equipment on the go. Oh, it should be. Down. Can our blisters take these down, please? Had it. That was down. Let's see, equipment will die. Okay, good. And we're starting to get some spearmen, so then the next time around, we will be able to build a moat and a drawbridge.
A message from your scribe.
People want a church, okay, people do want a church. Where the hell am I going to build a church?
Gold needed.
Gold needed, right, I need gold. Oh god, that's not a church, that's a church. There we go. Oh, I need to get the, where's my pitch gap? Oh, damn, I don't know.
Royal duty.
God, those crossbows can take an absolute battery. Not the crossbows, the swordsmen, sorry. Go over that pitch. Good. Oh, I've got no shooter though. Damn. I should have left somebody up there. That's a mistake. I feel like I made a mistake. They're going to get through this wall. You're going to get through. Send you back up there, please.
Royal duty.
Oh, they're going to slowly taking the time. We need to get these crossbows over here.
At a double.
Oof.
You can count on
Recruits needed, sire.
Get ready to
Recruits
dig them out.
needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
How much stone do we have? We have a fair amount of stone. We'll be able to repair what we've done.
We have survived. A message from the wolf.
You fight better than your father. I'll give you that.
Thank you, I think. There we go. Right. Moat. I don't know if we're in the pitch. That's already there, because the pitch is actually quite useful. There we go. But now we're digging the moat. Get digging, boys.
Ready, sir.
Right, let's repair that. Repair. What kind of damage did the walls take? Not much. A little bit of damage. I feel like the walls need to be reinforced a bit. There we go. Crossbows. Ooh,
Weapons needed, sire.
juicy amount of crossbows.
Quick march.
And where's these pitch guys? There we go. I do need something built. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, the moat will be done. What do we need? Food. Okay, let's just take a stock of where we're up to. Food is looking good. Feed bakeries seem fine. I didn't create a brewery in the end, so I need to create a brewery. Might need to build a little bit more. How the hell am I going to build this? Build you down here then.
A message from your scribe. We have news that the king has walked in unopposed to take another county.
Good lad. Just spent a lot of my gold on a... There we go, right. Now we've got an inn. We've got a... Can we...
The people worship you, sire.
As they should. Apothecary's there. Gold needs
Our
to
treasury
be
is
replenished a bit.
emptying.
So what can we sell? What can we sell? What can we sell? We can sell a bit of food. Back. What about this? Sell a bit of iron. A bit of that. Not going to sell any of you. No, that's it. Look, we're back. Back where we want
Weapons
to be.
needed. Recruits needed, sire.
Need more recruits. Okay. Good, there you go.
We await orders.
Get you guys
Await
on
orders. We are
here.
on our way.
Apart from, no, I'm going to put that one there.
No.
Need another blade. How do we create those? Is it on one? Ah, yeah, here. Easy enough.
Archers ready. My bow is yours. Moving off. We are on our way. Leaving now.
Why are you stuck in the moat?
Instructions.
Oh, am I going to have to do something like a weird glitchy thing to get him out?
We await orders.
Oh no. These
Archers
three here, I don't know
in
what they're doing.
order. My bow
Are you on the wall? Yeah, you're on the wall.
Count on our always ready. Tell us what to do.
Get in there.
Me lord.
I don't like that when they get like stuck in the moat.
Instructions.
Could build an even more moat if I wanted to. But not with my archers.
Orders.
Give them a spearman. Spearmen can replaceable. Archers a little less so.
Archers ready.
Get on that wall.
My bow is yours. Me lord.
Good lad, get up there.
Moving off. We are on our way.
And then you guys can go up there. So all my crossbows will stay. Oh, do I want them all stay on that gate? Probably not.
Jump to it.
Let's separate them a bit.
Forward. Shoulder. Palms. Yes.
You guys get on there.
A message from your scribe.
We want a. People want a
The
cathedral
people
now.
love you, my
You
lord.
can get on your bike. There's no way I'm getting a cathedral in it. Like, how much is a cathedral now? Look at that. Where am I going to put that? I've got nowhere I can put that. Come on, guys, get
Weapons
realistic.
needed, sire.
Ready, sir. That's a double.
Get on the wall. That's probably But then if they go there, they're just going to get burnt to death. So it's like, actually, we're in a good spot. And the castle's quite well defended. Actually pretty happy about that. Right, objective-wise, what we're looking at. We're probably... Have we got one more battle to go? Maybe two. Don't really have much of a physical army per se.
Weapons needed, sire.
I'll put all these guys down there.
Your command?
I don't think I really need it. Now we've got a really solid defensive structure. It's going to be the siege equipment that I'm worried about, but with the moat, even if they destroy one of the walls or one of the towers, we should be in a good spot. So I'm actually... Am I happy? I think I'm happy. Why are these
Morning,
guys...
your lordship.
Morning. Right, why are you waiting around? Are you brewing anything, mate? Taking ale to store. Okay. Why are people unhappy?
The people love you, my lord.
Alright, I've got like 2 churches. No, 2 chapels, 1 church, an inn, lots of food. Why are people unhappy? People are just... Do you prefer to be under the control of the wolf? Is that what I'm hearing right now? Probably not. I feel like the moat is kind of like a god mode thing, because it requires certain troops. I don't think the swordsman can dig it up. And obviously, the wolf attacks with knights and swordsmen only, so unless they're planning some type of different type of attack, it's kind of already GG. Maybe. Am I getting too cocky? I might be getting too cocky.
Shot! Fall in! Quick!
So we've got 3 ballistas. We could probably put some... What's the word I'm looking for? Pitch. The pitch usually goes like here, so I'm going to put it here. So if they attack with siege, I'm just going to set it all on fire. Because that's what he did it last time. Maybe we'll get lucky. I could put some killing pits, but nah, I'll give that a pass. Everything else seems to be going according to plan. To be honest, when it comes to the economy side, the economy was pretty much set up anyway without me. Had all the wheat, had the cow farms.
A message from the wolf.
I will tear down your castle.
Good luck with that.
Stone by stone if I have to, but I will have your head.
Crack on, lad. See what you can do. See what you... Oh, break it there. There. And that's it.
Not enough wood, my lord.
Of course there's not enough wood. I'm not going to buy it because I need the gold.
We await orders. Archers, ready. Leaving
Just go up there. You're not going to get around in time.
You can count on us. Always ready. Yes, my lordship.
There we go. I think we're in a good spot, right? With the food coming through...
The people love you, my lord.
Ale has saved the day again. It always does. It's always good to get ale, if you can.
The wolf's troops are attacking.
Okay, that's a little bit more of an army than I was expecting. But we have the moat now. And the ballistas, are just taking people apart. Kill the engineers. Knight's been a distraction. Kill the engineers, maybe? Holy smokes, right. So we've got 1 trebuchet, which is getting peppered at the moment. That'll go down very soon. Gone. Okay. First part of the challenge down. Can I repair the wall in time? Yeah. Okay, wall's repaired. Now doing a bit of a pickle, aren't they? Because we've got a lot of archers there. Here we go. Okay. Army's looking good up here, though. Got another crossbow in this tower. I don't know what the engineer's trying to do. Oh, I've got anything. mace men are down. Or lots of them who was big up the moat. We've taken out quite a few of our archers, but we seem to be in a good spot. We need to kind of prioritise the mace men. But they just keep running to fire. So keep doing that, lads. Alright, they're gonna get to that wall. Get over here, lad. Good lad. So we got through. I knew that was going to be kind of our main area of kind of weakness. So now they've got the crossbows coming through. They're the ones that are going to be quite deadly. They're going to take out a lot of our men. That'll take out a lot of swordsmen, I think. I hope so. Yeah. So all their crossbows are down. Now it's just swordsmen left, but I've got nobody else. So it's just whittling these down now. They do take a lot of punishment, these guys. Tower's got a lot of HP though, and they've only got a little bit of a sliver of to kind of attack. What are you doing? Just stand in there. They don't have to deal with the lack of things to attack, and they're getting crossbows are taking them apart bit by bit. Got a few more knights. Oh, they. You know what? I feel like building that exterior that is just kind of really coming in. Yes. Yes. Well, I'm just gonna load the bridge. Tempt the knights. Come on, knights. I knew that was gonna tempt him. And then I'll lock it up once they get across and in range. So they're just waiting there because they literally cannot do anything. Sorry, lads.
Your popularity is falling.
Why?
The people hold you in great esteem. Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
Oh, they feel kind of like quite useless. Wonder what it takes to create a knight though. Must be a way to kind of get horses, maybe like a stable. But I'm not familiar with that. Is that new? I don't know.
The enemy are a message from the wolf.
Ah! Watch your back. You will feel my bite.
What a mission. What an episode.
Victory.
We siege the pig's castle and we just fight against the wolf and win. Wow. Okay. Let's see what goes on.
Impressive. But when you next see my flag raised, I will be the one standing beneath it.
Whoa! Holy smokes! What the hell has happened here? Have we only got like 2 missions? No, there's no way. Okay. I'm not going to continue going because I know what's going to happen. I'll get distracted and I'll keep playing. But we've got a really, really good episode. Lots of fun. So the first part of the episode, we attacked the pig's castle and won, slayed the pig in a mighty, mighty siege with like 1,000+ men. And we won. And then we've just started to push into the wolf's, they call it the wolf's lair, and defend one of the counties against his mighty plate-wearing swordsmen and knights. It's been a huge success. So if you have enjoyed this, make sure to drop a like on the video. Any comments, any feedback on the overall episode, anything I should change, anything coming up, always review. I always read them, I always reply. And yeah, if you want to see more of these videos, we're nearly at the end of this particular campaign, hopefully in time for when Crusader comes out, because I'm going to be playing the hell out of that as well. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.